Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video on my channel. This video is going to be just a chatty get ready with me. I'm answering some of your questions. I'm going to be doing this makeup look here, very natural, kind of fresh. Got a bit of a story time in here as well, so if you want to hear about the time that I saw someone get stabbed in front of me, sorry, that's a bit morbid of me to mention that right at the start of this video. Before we get started, I quickly wanted to mention a watch which I've actually shown on my channel before. So I quickly wanted to show you guys this watch again, because if you haven't already got your Christmas present sorted, this is such a good idea for Christmas presents for your mum, your dad. They do male watches as well, like sister, brother, friend, whoever, boyfriend, girlfriend. This watch is actually from Nord Green. I'm obsessed with it. I literally love it so much. Let me show you guys. So this is what the watch looks like here. I'm obsessed with this watch, honestly. Like, I love this kind of like modern looking mesh strap. I literally love it. And one of my favorite things about this watch, it's actually adjustable to your wrist size, which is so handy because if you're someone like me who has absolutely tiny wrists, it's so hard and it's so annoying to get like links removed and like finding a watch that actually fits you. So this is just so handy. Like, I love Nord Green because they take into consideration about sustainability and being eco-friendly and all of those things, which I think, like I've said in so many videos, is so important for us to start incorporating these kind of like more sustainable brands who actually care about the environment. So you guys know I've got you guys a discount code, so if you use the code kimkaurmann, that will give you 15% off on top of the gift bundles, which are already 20% off, so you get an extra 15% off. So if you guys use my discount code, they will automatically contribute a toy to a child in need, which is such a nice idea, especially for around the Christmas time as well, like the children who aren't as fortunate and won't be receiving any Christmas presents. I just think it's such a nice idea. So yeah, make sure you guys, if you are going to buy anything from Nord Green, make sure you guys use my discount code. Happy Christmas shopping. Anyway, let's get on to the video where you're about to see me look like an actual hot mess, as I always say. But yeah, let's get on to the video. It's 9:30 in the morning. I have not woken up this early in a very long time to film a video. So we've rewind. I don't look like that anymore. I now look like this. So we are gonna just sit here, do my makeup, and I'm gonna answer some of your questions as well. Just gonna put my hair up in a claw clip. By the way, this is from Asda. If you've got really thick hair, I couldn't find any claw clips which actually fit my hair and held up my hair. This one is literally £5. Is a godsend. It just really just holds up my hair, you know. Look at it. Right, my hair's annoying me, but we move. We're just gonna ignore it. But I'm gonna start off with moisturizer. Obviously, I always use E45 because, especially in the winter, my skin gets so dry and like my lips, like they crack here. If anyone has any solutions on how to get rid of that, I would actually appreciate it so much, because I had it last year as well, and it just, I'm not even blending this in. It just really annoys me, and I feel like it makes it look like I've got like something wrong with me, but also it makes it look like I've got like food stuck there, and I just think it looks so horrible. So if anyone has any tips, I would really appreciate that. But just really rub the cream in your face, you know. I just try to make it look really pretty, but honestly this is how I rub my cream into my face. And I'm just gonna do a little bit more on my forehead because I don't know why, that's super dry recently. I am using the viewfinder as a mirror, but that's absolutely fine. I haven't wet my beauty blender, so I'm gonna go do that. Ooh, she thick. Look at that, look at that. But yeah, I've got a bunch of questions that I'm gonna be answering. First question is, what gives you the ick? I did a story on my Instagram stories like a couple weeks ago of like you guys telling me what your icks were, and honestly there were so many funny ones and so many that I could literally be like, you know what, that would give me the ick as well. Just the basic ones like hygiene. If you're not hygienic, then ill. Being messy, having a messy room. I'm quite a clean, tidy, organized person, so I couldn't walk into a fat mess. Someone also said attention seeker, but honestly I can definitely be an attention seeker, maybe more with like my family. Like, I just want everyone to laugh at me, you know. I just want to be the center of attention. When they get orange stains around their mouths, yes, completely get this, but honestly I feel like that's what my cracked lips are looking like these days. Oh my god, this one I think is definitely the worst. It's videos of them jumping at a concert and singing along. Something about that jumping at a concert, like that actually fully gives me the ick. Like, imagining that with like a guy I like I don't like him anymore. I don't like him. There's nothing that can even change my mind about that. Oh my god, another one is running for the bus. No, anything to do with running or jumping, it's a big fat no. Like, I can't. Another one, this one makes me feel physically sick, and it's uncut toenails. Like, what is that all about? Like, cut your toenails. Like, it literally is a 5-minute job. Get your clippers out, get your mum to, if you have to get your mum to, but that's another it. Getting your mum to do things for you when you're grown. Like, please let me know what your guys' gut guys is what your icks are down below, because honestly I think it's the funniest thing hearing other people's icks. Like, I'm gonna do another story about it because I just think it's so funny. Oh my god, another one is Indian boys in prison. Someone said that and I was like, oh my god, you are actually bang on there. You are bang on. Anyone in prison, period. If you're a guy in prison, no. Okay, so the next question is, when are you moving into your new house? So in terms of house update, I think we are aiming to move in end of January. Like, everything should be ready by then. Obviously very exciting because that will come around, that's literally next month. It's literally in a month. Like, this year is going by so fast. And yeah, so in the new year, end of January, I think. Obviously I'm so excited to do moving vlogs, showing you guys my new room, decorating my new room and everything like that. Like, I've been watching so many moving vlogs because I'm just so excited. Another question is, what's the craziest thing that has happened to you? So I saw this question and I was actually having like a proper think about it, and I was like, what is the craziest thing that's happened to me? And I actually definitely know the answer to this. So basically, when I was in Magaluf, I feel like this is such an iconic story and I will literally be telling my kids about this because it's just so, I feel like it's just the most iconic thing. Also one of the scariest things, one of the craziest things that ever happened to me. So basically in Magaluf on the last day, so me and my friends, we were just in the club and there was this guy who I was with that night, if you will, and we decided to go to the beach. So I was at the beach and actually two of my friends were also at the beach and they'd gone skinny dipping. Me and him, who by the way, loveliest person ever. You know on holiday how people say like, don't go off with like strangers and stuff? I did that, but honestly it didn't feel like a stranger. I feel like I get a vibe of someone straight away and I just knew he was a good guy, and he was. Sorry to spoil the story. Anyway, so yeah, my friends were just skinny dipping and we were just like, you know, haha, laughing, just chatting, whatever. We were at the beach and at this point I literally swear it was like 4 AM. So yeah, very dangerous to be on a beach at that time in Magaluf. Avoid the beach at the night. Anyway, didn't listen, besides the point. And then we just hear some like screaming going on in the background and I was just like, oh my god, what the hell is happening? And we turn around and there's literally someone getting, like, they grabbed a glass bottle out of the bin and smashed it and started stabbing this like boy, like full on, like I literally, like I can remember it so clearly, like full on stabbing this boy, like like stabbing him. I wasn't even drunk at this point, so I was literally, but I was still literally like, what the hell? The guy I'm with, he's like, oh my god, like I need to go help. So he runs off to like go like suss out the situation and help this guy. I'm like, shit, like what do I do? Like, do I stay here? Do I go after him? Like, what do I do? Like, I'm alone on this beach now, like should I run? So I did. I ran. Please, if anyone ever recorded that, never ever show me. Yeah, it really did start to kick off. Wait, I just completely missed the whole story. There was a fight he broke out, so I didn't see the stabbing at this point, and then he ran over and then I ran over, and that's when I saw the stabbing, and we were only like a couple meters away from them. So we were literally like, right, we need to get the hell out of here. So we ran, like we literally ran. I wouldn't say to the other side of the beach because that's a bit of an exaggeration, but we ran away. And then honestly, like, I just could not believe what happened. I was literally like so overwhelmed by what just happened because I've never ever seen violence or anything like extreme happen like that in my life. Like, nothing crazy happens to me ever. A couple minutes like after, I think we waited like 10 minutes and then we could see that everything had kind of like calmed down. So we went over to go like check on the boy, and like honestly the sight that I saw, that I've never seen anything like it, and there were like loads of them and he was like holding in his wounds to stop them bleeding. And I had no idea where any of my friends were at this point. Like, I honestly felt like I was lost. We have a group chat and thank god like we had like signal and stuff in Magaluf. I was like messaging everyone like, guys, where are you? Someone's just been stabbed. And they were all like, Kim, come back to the hotel. One of my other friends, Florence, I thought she was still out on the beach because I'd seen her like 2 minutes before, and they were all like, Kim, like come back right now, like come back right now. So I was like, look, like I've got to go back, like my friend, I've got to go back and see my friends. Like I was in a bit of a panic mode, but I was trying to stay calm because I was, you know, with this guy I just want to seem like too overly crazy, which I am. Nicest guy ever. He got in a taxi with me, he took me back to my hotel. So romantic. Basically ran to our room. Like I literally ran because I was at this point, I think it hit me what had happened and I was literally terrified. So I ran to my room and all my friends were in there and I literally just burst out crying. Like I literally was like crying like crazy. I was literally like, oh my god, someone just got stabbed. Like it all just hit me as soon as I saw my friends and I was literally just like crying so much and they were all just trying to calm me down. Yeah, that is basically the craziest thing that's ever happened to me. That was so long. It was actually a full-on story time. I probably could have done a full-on story time for that, but hey, I've told you now. But yeah, how crazy is that? Someone literally got stabbed in front of me. Like I actually hope that that boy is okay, but I'm sure he is. But honestly, if you're watching this, you're probably not, but I actually hope you're okay. Anyway, someone said, how many relationships have you been in? I've literally been in one. I've been single for 2 years now. Not had anything close to a relationship after that. So yeah, one relationship, which We don't really talk about it on this channel. Maybe we do sometimes, but yeah. My eyelash colours do not have the bit inside, so I feel like if I curl my eyelashes with that, would it not just literally snap off my eyelashes? Okay, this is actually really depressing because I need eyelash colours. I'm gonna have to go buy some today, so my eyelashes are just not gonna look good, but let's just ignore that. Yeah, I don't have lash extensions anymore, but I don't think I'm gonna get them, to be honest. I'm really happy with my natural eyelashes. You can't even tell because I'm not using an eyelash colour. Well, they don't look that bad, but when I curl my eyelashes and I put on mascara, like, they look so good. So someone said, how much is your allowance? I don't know why, but people assume that like my parents like give me so much money. Like, I've always been one to like want to have my own money and like not rely on my parents, and now that I'm at uni, like, they did help me a lot in first year, and I never really got a set allowance just because I feel like that's a bit too organized. My family's not organized like that. Yeah, I don't get an allowance, and I never have. Like, it's never been a thing that we get a certain amount every month or every few months. It's never ever been like that. If you want money to be able to spend, like, you need to go get a job, and I feel like it should be like that. If you want nice things, if you want to go out for dinners and things like that, get the bread. Someone said, have you ever cut out any toxic friends? I feel like this year more than ever I've realized who like my true friends are, and the friends that have my back, like, and will support me like through anything. You know, this year has been a year of realizing things, and it's not just friends, like, it's just people in general. I realized who actually cares for me and who doesn't. Yeah, I've just realized that some people just literally don't. Like, they're friends for convenience, they're friends because they can gain something out of you. Something that I've learned a lot is that like friends will stay your friends because they know that they can gain something from you. Especially now that I have a big following, like, I'm noticing it quite a bit more. Like, not loads, but you do just notice like friends who pop up for like a certain reason because maybe they want something. I've definitely cut myself off from quite a few people, and I'm just like, you know what, if you've got no time for me, I've got no time for you. And it should definitely be like that because you don't want to waste your precious energy on people who don't deserve it. Just going over with a bit of cork to make it dark. I feel like it's not, my blush and stuff, it hasn't really blended. You know what, this is as good as my makeup is gonna get today. Like, my eyelashes have just ruined it all for me. I'm gonna put in some earrings because I do not feel myself without earrings. Like, I need them. I don't know why, I just feel like it just makes me look, I actually don't know what it is. I feel like I feel more myself when I've got a pair of earrings in. Yeah, that is pretty much the entire makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Pretty natural. I mean, I say natural, it's probably not the most natural makeup, but yeah, if you guys want to see more in-depth, like, honestly, I'm using the same products as my last everyday makeup routine, so go check that out for links and stuff like that. Like I mentioned at the start of this video, make sure to check out the Nord Green watches down below. There'll be a direct link to the website, and also my discount code will be linked down below. It'll make such good Christmas presents, or just like a nice little present for yourself. So yeah, make sure you check out their watches. Anyway, this is the end of this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already, because like over half of you who watch my videos are not subscribed, so what are you doing? Subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Bye, train.